Hello. Doing alright. No complaints. Oh, I'm just tired. Second, let me get some stuff opened. Bobo, can you fucking go away? You are bothering me, Bobo. Who's ready for a great great stream? I have no idea. Definitely not. You alright? I'm fine. Yeah, I am a-okay. It's just January. I always just absolutely do terrible in January. It's just annoying as fuck. Oh shit, I totally forgot about Conquest. I definitely need to be doing Conquest. Let me just get some battles done before people start showing up. Oh, they don't have Night Sister Zombie. I keep forgetting they don't give him Night Sister Zombie so that you can farm fucking feats. Curse that vitamin D. What? The fuck are you talking about? You have made me so confusion. Ah. Yeah, it's been pretty rainy out here. There hasn't been a lot of sun, unfortunately. Boo boo, boo boo. Daddy can no play right now. I'm trying to stream, boo boo. How's it going? It's going alright. Just waiting for CG to drop something. I was depression, so I looked at my stats from every January, and I realized that my Januaries are always like super fucking down. Because CG doesn't do anything, so there's no hype in the game, so no one watches Galaxy of Heroes YouTube. Ow, hey, stop. Ideal CEO, you gotta fucking... sound like seabirds. Yeah, he's just playing with a toy. He's got like all his little squeaky toys. Like Road Ahead. Yeah, I mean, probably next week. It's either going to be Thursday or it's going to be like next Tuesday. And I don't think it's going to be a Road Ahead. I think it's just going to be like a random announcement of something. It's going to be like a new marquee or something like that. Jumped up to a Rhodium 3 from Bronze 1 a month ago. Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck is going on with the new rating system. Boo-boo. Boo-boo. Boo. Stop. Yeah, squeaky toys. Is it conceivable that CG just doesn't engage? No, I mean, this has been happening every year I've been playing the game. They take like 2 months off, December, January. This is what they do. They're doing it in Heroes of Middle-earth too. It's really funny because most of the Heroes of Middle-earth streamers or YouTubers didn't play Galaxy of Heroes or aren't really big into it. So it's like every single day there's a new video like freaking out about CG not like, is the game abandoned? Just like, alright guys. Yeah, they do this every year. Boo-boo. Just feels so quiet. I mean, they literally take 2 months off. I mean, they don't take 2 months off, but the communication cycle takes 2 months off. They take like a month off. It's usually like mid-December to like mid-January that they don't work, and then it takes them a week or two to get the content mill running. There's usually some exciting stuff. I mean, I could imagine they're gonna announce like a new ship or a TW change. You don't do well in January? That vitamin D... No, I mean my YouTube channel doesn't do well in January. I have no problem not getting any sunlight. I'm talking about my YouTube. My fucking YouTube channel doesn't do well in January. I don't mind. I've been beating GLs, non-GLs. I mean, as long as you have a good backbone, the climbs aren't usually that annoying. It's only when you get to astronomical levels that it's kind of difficult. And it's not even that it's difficult, it's just that it's you end up playing a lot of big accounts that really aren't active, and it's just not fun for a while. How's it going? It's going alright. No complaints. Ship relics? No, they'd never do that. That would be they would get absolutely fucking destroyed if they added ship relics. To get my first GL, I'd rather farm 10 AS non-GLT. Yeah, GL farms are fucking annoying. I don't fault you for that. Oh fuck, I almost broke my leg. They're absolutely no fun whatsoever. I mean, if GLs were a little bit more meta, maybe. Just they take so fucking long. It is indeed the pain in the babushka. I love you, AP. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Just tired, honestly. I think it's time we get ship mods. The counters are just too damn formulaic. You either have the fleets or you don't. It's not even that. It's like I'll win 99 times out of 100, and then one time I'll get like some like inexplicable RNG, and then like I lose, and then like I lose a grand arena because of something that's literally never happened before. It always pisses me off. I mean, they've had fleet mods like in talks for a long time now. Same thing with like 7-dot mods. It's just a matter of like, will it be implemented? You know what I mean? Starkiller take priority over Core 8 with all the new rays. I mean, the new rays like don't require Starkillers to kill. They're pretty. I mean, I don't know if you fought any of these new rays. They're not exactly hard to beat. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe it. The thing is, like, we live in like a post-farming guide. I mean, we have for years. Like, that's why I don't do farming guides anymore. Because like farming guides don't mean anything anymore. They're like pointless. It's infinitely more valuable to like just know how the game works and know what your account is and how you can keep it balanced. There's no point in saying like farm this, because even like if you go and watch a video on like best 2024, I mean, like, I know I did the pyramid scheme of success of sadness of success video and I called it farming guide as kind of a joke, but like the crux of that video is just understanding how like those 5 teams work together and like understanding like where you are relative to like where you can be. So even that isn't like an actual farming guide. It's just an explanation of how the teams synergize with each other as far as farming. But like there's no point in following farming guides anymore. There hasn't been for years. And maybe 2 years. It's just about like, do you understand how the game works? Okay, you're set for life. Honestly, the most fun way to progress is to pick for yourself. I mean, I've realized that like over time, obviously, the game has changed so much that like we used to very much live in like there was mathematically like really only one thing that you could possibly do. And that's why those videos did well, because everyone else would get absolutely fucked. And if you did the right thing, you were rewarded. Now there's a million right things to do. And I think that's definitely opened up the design space a lot more for fun accounts, new players to, you know, try new things and have fun. It's pretty good. I will always give CG credit for making a fun and well-balanced game. I even kind of give them slack on money-based matchmaking, but that's mostly because money-based matchmaking is only annoying until you get to like 6 million, 5 million GP. Once you get to 5 million GP, the game is like relatively well-balanced. As long as you go from 0 to 5 million GP correctly. Like if you have a 5 million GP account that's dog shit, okay, yeah, you're probably still fucked. But that's more than enough to have an account that can beat an 8 million GP player. I'm just gonna full out of this. I trust these fuckers to win this. How's the free play account? I haven't been able to play it. I haven't been home in like 2 weeks, and the computer at home is the one that I have the free to play account on. I literally can't touch it. Do you know what I like to see? Do you know what I would like to see? Thematic GACs or maybe TWs. What if each W had a different restricted list of factions? They didn't like try like restricted. I don't know, that might have been before my time, but They had like weird bonuses and stuff. That would never go over well. Because let's say you're a 3 million GP player in a TW guild. You have a shit roster, but you have, I don't know, Jabba. You fight a TW, and Hut Cartel are not allowed. Jabba's in jail, can't be used. Well, then you just can't participate in the fucking territory war. So I don't know if they'll never do restrictions. I honestly am very excited to see what they do to spruce up TW. I don't know. I legitimately would have to think I would probably have to spend an ungodly amount of brain hours trying to think of what to do to fix TW. Like the only way I can think of fixing TW would be like make it like just like a giant GAC. But not like a giant GAC like it already is, but like have a bunch of one-on-one matchups. But that wouldn't really work. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even fucking know. For Sword Type Pilot, I agree. 25 months, holy shit. I've been seeing the new Datacron in action though. Moff Gideon is beating every GL other than Leia. Interesting. Yeah, they usually, I mean, the new sets of Datacrons are always just like super fucked up so that they can incentivize people to spend money on the newest characters, GLs, backbone teams, stuff like that. Limiting it to a certain, I mean, it would have to be incredibly restrictive. The problem is the game is so divided, not like divided, but like the difference between the player starting right now and like the end game player, because like they designed for the end game player obviously because the end game player spends money, but like how do you design for the end game player without making the newer player want to fucking blow their brains out and quit the game? I haven't been to a stream in a few months. How's it going? It's January, so the channel is dead. I'm losing a fuck ton of subscribers. It's the first negative subscriber growth month I've had. And normally, like, there was a while where I was gaining like 1,500 subscribers a month. Now it's like minus 20 a month. I've kind of like tapped out all available new subscribers. The guy's got like cracks, pretty new flavor friendly. But that's like a character. I'm talking about like a game mode. How do you have Leviathan with 6-star ships? The same reason I had, I actually had Leviathan with 4-star ships. I did the same thing for Executor and Profundity. It's just called like, at a certain point, just the sheer girth of your penis just allows you to have things early. Existential crisis January. That is exactly what happened today. I've been so sad all day. It is 100% existential crisis January. I find it hard to believe the game brings in a lot of new players. Dude, I've been wanting to do a video when I'm back home and I have like better setup. I've been like screen recording all of the like ads they've been running on my Instagram. Like just scrolling through, I get served like SWGOH ads, and they're all dog shit. Or like the ones where they just use the 2D art are actually kind of good. Like I'm like, oh, that looks fun. Like this is a good ad. And then the ones where they use like some sort of influencer to do like some sort of integration, they're so dog shit. It's funny because those like the ads that are run for the game, like CG doesn't really do that. That's Google Play, because Google Play makes so much money off of the game. So they run ads. And when I did the SWGOH ad for Google Play a long time ago, one thing they make you do is like you have to like record it on your computer, obviously, because you're recording an ad, but they want you to make it seem like you're playing on your phone. So they send you like an 8-year-old like Google Pixel that's like $40, and they make you do the ad like holding it up like this. So you're talking, and you're like supposed to like have your like pretend like you're playing the fucking game while you're doing the ad, but like you're using BlueStacks to record the ad. It's so stupid. It was funny because like when I did mine, that was like years ago, but like when I did mine, I was like, hey, like I played the game, like I know what is interesting about the game, and like this. I was like, show like some of the cinematics from like the JMK event because it just come out. That's lit as fuck. Like show some of the cool characters, and they're like, no. I like submitted like a 10-minute video, and like a minute and 40 seconds in the middle was like a just like a highlight reel of like all the best shit in like in the game. And Google Play got back to me, and they're just like, yeah, cut that part out. They're like, from this timestamp to this timestamp, cut it out. And I was like, that's the best part of the video, though. What the fuck? And they're like, we want footage of a brand new account, level 30. Like, I want Darth Vader with IG-11. I'm like, what are you talking about? No one's gonna want to play that. I'm like, let me play like 10 seconds of the fucking JMK cinematic. Let me do like a couple intro scenes from like the raids. And they're just like, no. They're like, can you cut that out? And I'm like, I guess. It was pretty funny. The guy I had to work with had like 2 million subscribers. I was talking to him because we do like a collab in the video. And I was talking to him like, it's like, what's your target demographic? He's like, my target demographic is like 11-year-olds. Like I looked at his videos. He literally like acts super excited, like makes videos for literal children. And I'm like, what the fuck? They paid him like $150,000 for the video. It was ridiculous. They'll be wanting Darth Vader and the Bounty Hunters. That new Empire Strikes Back. Dude, I have no idea. This was also a long time ago. This was like 2020, maybe. This might have been pre-COVID, actually. This might have been 2019. I don't know. I think, yeah, this might have been pre-COVID. It was a while ago. Oh, actually, someone figure out when this was. It was right before Easy Conquest came out, actually. So maybe 2021? I don't know. I can't exactly remember when it was. But they originally reached out to It's Just Ian. They offered him the gig. He leaked it, so they pulled it away. They're like, you can't do this. You leaked it like instantaneously to your Discord. We're pulling it. And then they reached out to me, and they're like, do this. You'll announce like Easy Conquest coming to the game. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. And they're like, pick one other person, and we'll like have them do the ad too. And I was like, they gave me like a fat list of all the creators. I was like, do Grid. So I did Grid. And then I was talking to him. I was like, hey, so like what they ended up like, what are you announcing? They said they had something else to announce. And he's like, oh, it was Star Killer. I'm like, dude, you literally gave me Easy Conquest to announce, and you gave me the Grid and Star Killer. Like, come on, guys. That's not fair. They purposely make the ads bad to rage bait people. They do that for like the fucking side scroller games where you see like the fucking person goes to like the bad option every single time, and you're like, dude, how are they that stupid? UAP just subscribes. Hopefully this month is only -19. I appreciate that. You're single-handedly pulling me out from the gutter. Do you remember the name of the Russian song from the stream a while ago? I want to add to my playlist. It's on my computer at home. On my computer. I would have to go home and figure it out for you. Dude, I hate those ads too. They work. Those games make fucking bank. But yeah, I agree. They're fucking annoying. They should make an ad where it's like, I can beat my wife because I have over 5 million power. Dude, those where they use like Eastern Europeans to do the videos and like broken English, those are so fucking funny. They're like so well produced, but then like the acting and the fucking plot, the script is just so dog shit. It's like, hey, you're a pretty girl, and it's like, oh, don't even talk to me if you don't have 1,000 power, 1 million power in fucking whatever the game is. It's like, actually, I have 2 million power, and then the girl's like, oh my god, here's my. It's so stupid. The obviously dubbed ones are good, yeah. So the game that we're gonna be an ambassador for, that's coming out soon. I'm seriously like hoping that whenever they like start to produce marketing, that I get to like help. I get to like give them some suggestions. I'm like, guys, maybe we don't do this because it's their first game, so it's like an indie studio, so it's like, you know, cut them some slack. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping I get to help them out with that. Just make it SWGOH, and we'll all get the Discord mods, and we'll get all the Discord mods. Just make it SWGOH. SWGOH 2? No, it's more like Raid Shadow Legend Genshin Impact's like base gameplay loop. So it's like team building, but like, you know how Galaxy of Heroes, you just look at the holo table and you go do stuff? It's like you occasionally have to like move to go to different places to do stuff. It's like, imagine walking around like Diablo, but then playing Galaxy of Heroes. But I mean, that's the thing about being their first game and it being not even released yet, is APGAINS gets to help make some changes to make it better, which should be fun. What's the biggest change you want to see happen this year? Honestly, that's a great question. I mean, I would love if they could if it's even possible to figure out a way to make Territory Wars fun. I would love to see that. I honestly don't know how they could make Territory Wars fun, but if they can figure out a way to make Territory Wars fun, I would be 100% all aboard. As long as there's big titty goth girlfriends, then I'll play. There, I am guaranteeing you that I already have strong assurances that the early development cycles will include big titty goth girlfriends. That was actually one of my stipulations. They're like, we don't want like integrations and like sponsorships that you see for like Raid. They're like, we want like a partner to like help us like move in the direction that players want. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I will be your man. My one stipulation: big titty goth girlfriends. Make TW fun equals remove current TW. Yeah, I mean, just delete TW. So it's like, it's so fucking weird. It's like the fuck. What's the circle jerk called? There's like 8 guilds that are like in a rotation where they always play each other over and over again. They have like some weird name for themselves. The circle jerk is not exactly accurate, something like that. But it's like, when you can like plan and like, you know who you're playing, and like there's like rivalries that build, like that's fun. Like, I'm so jealous of all the whales who like have really, really fun Territory War experiences. It's just not like that for anyone else. Like, Territory Wars are just like 50 Leias, 50 Jabas, and it's just like, okay, well, this is not fun. The Gauntlet, the Touch Rudder. Capital Games just went live. One of the developers that no one knows is playing Dwarf Fortress right now. As fun as that sounds, I might have to pass tonight. Being on old Crumb streams was lit as fuck, though. I miss doing Crumb streams. The most boring thing in the game is... Alright. And we need to do a poll in chat. Oh, I'm not logged in on my account. 1 second. Let me do a poll in chat. What do you call it? Because I call it TB3. But some people call it ROTE. I've always been a TB3 man. I never really particularly liked the ROTE. But I know way more people call it that, which is always upsets me. Almost like when Kenobi came out and I was fighting so hard for him to be called Glock instead of JMK. I was just like, it's gotta be Glock. Galactic Legends, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Glock. I died on that hill, dude. ROTE is the only valid answer. I used to make fun of people who called it ROTE for a long time. I know a lot of people did, but I think it just won out. I'm not sure. Kind of sad. I feel kind of embarrassed for ROTE fans when TB3 enjoyers exist. The delta in penis size is like astronomical. Isn't TB3 a Tom Brady thing? No, that's TB12. Close enough, though. Damn, already clapped. I'm already clapped. This is not good. Massive clappage. Oh my god, the clappage is real. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, is he? You can't. What the fuck, dude? Minus. Fracture against GLs. I thought it didn't do anything. Fuck no. Alright, whatever. Calling it TB3 is by far the biggest red flag I've ever seen. I disagree. I think it's cultured and clear-pilled. One could even argue based. What are your predictions for the playoffs? Lions beat Niners. Ravens beat Chiefs. And then I think it's pretty obvious that the Ravens would destroy the Lions in the playoffs. But I'm praying for like a miracle. I'm praying for like one of the wildest games ever. Just be like, how is it possible? No one thought it was possible, yet Jared Goff somehow figures it out. God, Conquest is so stupid. Yeah, if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, for legal reasons this is a joke, but I might commit massive domestic terrorism. Just insane amounts of domestic terrorism. The worst thing is Lions and Chiefs in Super Bowl. Chiefs win. I agree. I don't know if I already read that, but yes, I agree. Go Lions. My preseason. Well, the Chargers were obviously my preseason AFC champion, as they are every single year. But I had Lions Cowboys as the NFC Championship, and I never truly made up my mind who I thought was gonna win. Clearly the Cowboys were a little bit of a flop, but I hit it big on the Lions. But when the playoffs started, they're my preferred Super Bowl winner. I'm pulling for the Lions so fucking hard right now. I would be cool with the Ravens Super Bowl because it would piss off Harbaugh, and the Chargers would win the next Super Bowl. That would be hot. I'm also a huge Lamar Jackson. I've been a huge Lamar Jackson fan since he was in high school. The Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, it's kind of the Bills losing on a wide right, like missed field goal at home is, oh my god. I'm so happy I wasn't home for that. My mom probably cried. My mom and my grandma are like die-hard Bills fans. They were probably bawling their eyes out. What are the rules for naming a team? I don't know. They were all named like 100 years ago, so just pick something that doesn't sound stupid. Though clearly Washington couldn't quite figure that out. Imagine naming your team the fucking commies in the nation's capital. The Packers lost to a field goal as well. Did they miss the field? Oh, well, that was like not like, that wasn't like the very end of the game. That was like, but their kicker is dog shit. I don't think like Tyler Bass hasn't like been playing bad, I don't think. I'm still recovering from the diplomatic incident of putting salt in tea. What the fuck? Are roster reviews still going? Roster reviews actually have not started yet. I've just been talking about random shit and playing Conquest. Go bronze. Dog pond. You guys still see me? Is my camera broken? Dog pond. Can you guys hear me? Do I sound like fucking stupid or anything? I mean, I always sound stupid, but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's true. If CG announced that they were removing 3v3 Grand Arena, I would jump for joy. I would be so unbelievably ecstatic. One could even argue that I'd be over the moon about that one, man. Three with 3 GSC is the only time I use dash. Yeah, I guess. I like ritually skip 3v3 Grand Arena. Like I just don't play it. Dude. This strategy involved Nihilus not dying. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah. Three v 3 terror. Yeah, that's how they saved. That is the way to save territory wars, is to just make it 3v3. Deflected? Oh, he was fucking 1 HP. I would never, ever play a 3v3 territory war. I already don't even play 5v5 territory war. I would never play 3v3. I wouldn't mind if they replaced the off week with a week of 3v3 and got rid of 3v3. If they just completely removed 3v3, or if they brought it back like once every 4 months, I would be okay with that. I would be so fucking stoked about that, bro. I would actually fucking play 3v3. Moff Gideon or Bane, only enough. Fucking Bane. Moff Gideon's like not that good. I mean, he's not terrible. I mean, like maybe the Datacron, I guess, but like, I don't know. Maybe for his Datacron, but I don't know. I prefer 3v3 as the matches are shorter. I'm interested in more fun team than efficient team, and when I'm ready to make a new one, I'll have 5 teams. What GP are you? Are these guys immune to debuffs? Am I like not reading something in their kits where they just like cannot be debuffed? I actually don't know what the fucking Quizzies do. I mostly full auto them in GAC, so I don't think I ever really needed to learn what their kit did. 600k? At 600k, the most fun teams are probably CLS, Imperial Troopers, Bounty Hunter Snipe, or like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like a low level team that's fun. I know, those are like the fun teams. The thing is, there's not really a lot of teams in the game that suck. Like, what's a team in the game that like actually sucks? Qui-Gon, I guess you could say, is also a fun early team that doesn't suck. Phoenix is fine if you can get Rex. You're worried? I mean, that's like saying Cat is too tied to JMK. Like, yeah, but that's why they're good. Jawas? Ewoks? Ewoks? Okay. Ewoks and Jawas are great answers. The Jawas actually are useless. That is a certifiable fact. They are completely useless. The Ewoks are mostly useless. It's like mostly dead. Like with a little bit of love, you can be undead. You know, not undead, but like you can come back to life. True love. He said true love. No, he didn't. Fuck, I should rewatch Princess Bride tonight. Bane might not be good without C. Dude, Bane is gonna fuck, dude. You're crazy. Bane is gonna have like 500 baby mamas without C. He turns himself into a fucking roid rage machine, dude. Ever watch Bridge to Terabithia? I mean, like maybe once, but like I mean, was I like 6 when I watched it? I don't know. I don't remember what it's about, what the plot is. I literally have no recollection of that movie or the book. Bane is gonna get nerfed? I don't think so. I do not think so. I mean, he's a Conquest character. All the Conquest characters are good. I used Bane. Palpatine to beat one of the harder sector bosses. Bane basically soloed. Bane is like the fucking General Grievous slash fucking Anakin once Qui-Gon dies of the Sith. Like, he just waits for everyone else to die and then he just goes absolutely fucking impregnator mode. When's the next annual modding stream? That's a great question. When is the next annual modding stream? I have no fucking idea. Why are they saying don't deploy? Preload, no star. Why no deploy? Okay, maybe I deploy later, I don't know. Him with leftover Sith on defense. I mean, like, you could use him like you use Qui-Gon on offense or Qui-Gon on defense. It's like you can get a couple of picks and maybe get a hold on defense, or you can just go against a team that you want to blow up on offense. I think he's a solid Conquest character. OnlyFans subscriber roster view when? You know, great question. If I choose CLS, should I get 3PO for... Yes, you should do Ewoks for C-3PO. Damn, such terrible value. I hate buying that. Should I take Rey to R8? I mean, I don't really take any character past R7 unless it's a requirement, but I mean, you're never, I mean, it's never a bad, oh fuck, I maxed out on this shit. It's never a bad idea to take your GLs to higher relics. I mean, they do like infinitely scale with relics just because of their passive, so I mean, not a bad idea. Anything that I have like less than 700 of, I will buy. Where'd the whiteboard go? I haven't been home in like 2 weeks, so the whiteboard did die. When was that? 6 months ago? I think the whiteboard died a long time ago. It was replaced by like a really shitty green screen. How are you, sir? I might be back home at some point tomorrow. There you can enjoy the fruits of the green screen. Calvid is indeed real. I've never touched him, but I'm willing to put my academic integrity on the line and say that he is in fact real. I can verify I am of existence. That's always good to hear. There was a while where people didn't believe that I am not real, because I'm not actually real, believe it or not. I'm a government psyop to keep you from being productive. There's a 1-to-1 correlation between watching APGAINS and being a useless member of society. And I'm actually, now that AI is becoming very prominent, I'm actually targeted now. So if you watch me, it's because the government wants you to do nothing. Now you can choose to believe whatever you want, whether that's because you're destined to go on to do great things and the government doesn't want you to get in the way of their plans for world domination because you could be the next hero, or it's because you're a menace to society and they don't want you running rampant through the streets. You can choose whatever line of thinking you wish, but I in fact exist to make you waste your life away. AI gains. AP has touched me metaphorically. Sometimes I wish I existed in the physical plane so the touching could be real, but alas, I am no real. No real. Why is her boy not home? I haven't been home in 2 weeks because this fucker, he got his balls chopped off and I needed to stay with him to make sure that he didn't, because he was wearing a cone the whole time. So I've been babysitting him. They're legit AI social media. I mean, there's that one Spanish chick who's fake, and she makes like 10 grand a month on OnlyFans, and she's not even real. I unironically think that a great business move right now would be like making a bunch of AI women and just like running them as like porn Instagram accounts. Because some people are so stupid they would have no idea. Like if you have free time, that's probably a massive gold mine right now. Does it mean I can commit various crimes in my neighborhood with no repercussions? That is absolutely not what that means. The cone of shame. Yes, he got cone of shamed. But she's Spanish? I don't know. Tengo la camisa negra. Vamos a la playa. A mí me gusta bailar. People would pay for AI feet pics? Possibly. Wait till the AI gets even better. Dude. Maybe we should all just be making AI porn. Lift the Galaxy of Heroes community out of poverty. I've said for a long time that the money is always wherever the horny men are. You're the whitest sounding Puerto Riqueño ever. My Spanish accent is actually not terrible. I don't understand anything, but like if you like give me something to read, I can like make it sound like white, but like white that like spent, you know, his childhood in like somewhere not in America. You know, it's like I was born in like Mazatlan and like lived there for like 9 years and then moved to California or something like that. Turn the cube, and yeah, that's what we gotta do. The next generation of the cube is just AI porn. I'd pay for an AI AP Slave Leia crossover. I mean, video with Calvin and Fat Phil when? Like at the same time, like a 3-way? Dude, I think you can actually like co-stream now on Streamlabs. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they added like a collab cam. What is this? If I guess during your stream for web browser and Streamlabs desktop. Yeah, I can like send people links and they can like join. I don't need to like record their face on Discord. I can just straight up send them like a link that they click and they can like join my stream. Calvin is trolling you with Portuguese. Unfortunately, the only Portuguese I know is like possibly homophobic. I don't know. I learned from some Brazilian kids who are not exactly the cleanest mouthed people. Still waiting on the Basilisk Sean Fallen, dude. You're gonna get fucking big titty emo goth girlfriend Ray before you get Basilisk Sean cosplay. Some Brazilian kids is peak Portuguese. I don't think there's better culture than some Brazilian kids. Is hyperdrive worth it at 3.5 mil? No, probably not. I don't know, it depends. Does it give you Zetas? Maybe if it gives you like 100 Zetas. I have no Zetas now. I've Zeted like 4 GLs in the past like 3 months, and I just have no Zetas anymore. For the gear? Yeah, maybe for the gear. maybe prior to like the rebalancing of like relic salvage, it would have been worth it. I don't know. I think it gives 10 Zetas, like 10 Zeta mats, like half of a Zeta, or 10 full Zetas, like 200 mats. But also worth it is relative. Like the only thing that I've ever thought was worth it was like 50% off hyperdrive if you're starting a brand new account, or the $10 GL bundles. Those have been the only things I've ever been like, okay, yeah, I would not be upset if you spent your money on this. The anchoring in this game is so ridiculous that I think some people see something like, holy shit, that's a fucking, they start conniving. They're like, oh, what a deal. I'm getting 7 Omicron materials for only $35. Oh my god, what a deal. In Brazil, the quarter pounder with cheese is called the Royale with cheese. Isn't that France? Do they also call it the Royale in Brazil? Huh? Sorry. Review my roster, ho? I mean, not if you call me a ho. I don't appreciate that, sir. AP should be the universal finance teacher. Should I teach people about universal finances, like how we do trade, like tariffs with aliens? How hard should we tax aliens? That's a great question. I'd need to consult with the best economic minds of our day. Like, do you do low to no taxes to incentivize trade because their shit would probably be like super OP? That's what I would think. Who would win, Atomic Bomb or Coughing Baby? What the fuck? Is this a based red pill meme that I am not understanding? Why are babies coughing? It's how the aliens have tinted windows. The fuck? I don't know about that one. Do you think PETA will try and stop us from killing aliens? I have no idea. The real question is, do you think that like we come together as one Earth, no boundaries, and then ICE goes from protecting the border to fighting actual aliens? Are they equipped for that? Do they disband ICE and they just like join Space Force? What do we do? Do we fight the aliens? Do we eat them? Do we bang them? I'm banging. Got ignored? What are you talking about? Oh, are you what did you get ignored for? We definitely bang them. We eat them, then bang them? I would say bang them, then eat them, but I mean, I guess. ICE is full of dumbasses. That's the whole point. You don't want our best and brightest fighting the aliens. You don't want smart people fighting the aliens. You just want to fit out, like, just roided out, mech'd out, just racist people and just be like, go kill the aliens. Inspect me? Maybe in a bit. I'm still trying to figure out if we eat or bang the aliens first. Is this a Warhammer reference? No, but I mean, maybe it should have been. That's actually a great question. How is that game doing? Is Warhammer Tacticus dead? Damn. The #2 video for Warhammer Tacticus is APGAINS, Tacticus Farming Guide, free to play, 10 months ago. Alright, what about this week? Is anyone still making videos? Looks like Nandi is still making videos. Oh, he's got 7K subs, that's cool. He does a video a week. Dirty Dozen. He's still doing the Dirty Dozen? Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, looks like the game's dead. Yeah, they showed me the roadmap and I was like, you guys are not gonna, this is not gonna be a successful game. Tournament Arena. They still have Tournament Arena? Tournament Arena is kind of boring. Oh shit, dude. Dude, all of the same, like... all of the same, like, YouTubers that played the game when I played the game, like, a year ago are still playing. What the fuck? That's sad. RIP that game. Alright. Andrew Johnson has been waiting patiently since yesterday, or many days ago, on the Patreon, so he will get first cube roster review. I gotta figure out how to get the... I do it on my phone when I'm not at home, so it'd probably be too inconvenient to pull the cube up on the mobile macrowave. I'll just save that for when I'm at home doing streams. Alright, what are we looking like? 21 offense, 17 defense. Looks like you're missing double Revan and Grievous. You're probably what? Like... Carbonite? Carbonite like 3? Maybe? Or Rhodium 3? No fucking way. No, you might just have everything. 6.8 million! Million? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I guess you're caught up pretty well if you're only missing double Revan and Grievous. You might just have them at low level. Yeah, you just have them at low level. I'd probably Pyramid Scheme of Success of Sadness of Success. You're not tracking close to any GLs at the moment. You're at least not 8. You're not at 8 Rex yet. I'd probably rip a little bit. Ooh, Relic 5 Heiden's kind of hot. I'd probably rip a Treya and then go Pyramid Scheme of Success of Sadness of Success. Looks like you have a little bit of Leia. Are we doing like a Leia push? Maybe? Yeah, I mean, if you want to use Leia and go Pyramid Scheme of Success of Sadness of Success, I would be coolio with that. Once a guy challenged Chuck Norris to a pissing contest, he drowned. Jesus Christ. We get a cube emote? Ooh, that's a good idea. What's up, K-Dot? Do I need to sub to Patreon for roster review? No, it's just when there's time crunches, those are the ones I do. But if everyone can convince everyone to just not super chat at Patreon, I mean, we'll just do them for free. I've played every day for 8 years. Lame. Imagine playing Galaxy of Heroes. Wait 1 second. While I get roster reviews started, let me go put something in the microwave real quick. With the tanks and the guns and the guns. Alright, yeah, I would, Is he in chat? Oh, there he is. I am super close to GL Luke and GL Ray. But you're tracking under 8 for each, so I'm not sure. Are you just like hoarding, or what's the dealio mashmilio? But yeah, I mean, a Leia JML into Profundity would be quite horny. Well, it looks like you are indeed close, yeah. Not too shabby. I love Uncle Ben's ready rice. 90-second bag of rice. Bag of rice. Rice in a bag. Interesting. If you review me AP, then I'll bless you with good Jedi Cal farming. Well, I already have all the requirements, so I don't need it. Gotta go, boys. Stay safe. Adios. Just need relic levels for both and 5-star Radis. Very nice. Yeah, if you JML Leia or Leia JML or JML Leia, either is fine. I would probably Profundity afterwards. Did you do the Ray pack? You did. Radis at 4 stars. Nice. All right, where's that other Joseph person? What's up, Jonah? Who was trying to impregnate me with his roster or something like that. Yeah, about Ray SKR Rebel Pack. Nice. Quinn Voss. Is he getting added to the game at some point? What's his real name? Quinn something Voss? I don't know. Kyber 1, holy shit. Hey Jonah, can you look at the most recent one in the Cube streams? This guy's 11 million and it thinks that he needs Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker for some reason. And I've never seen Capital Executor as a prompt. I think your account's so big that it broke the fucking... I think you broke the cube. I'm a little confused. I don't know what the fuck it's trying to tell me. Unless I put the wrong ally code in. Oh, it's just not you? What? Aha! Damn. Might also be glitched. It appears to think that you need to fucking fix your entire account. It says you need Imperial Troopers, Jedi Knight Revan, General Grievous, Qui-Gon, Iden, Wampa, Starkiller, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, a GL ship, Radis, Mandalorians, Jabba, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, Reva, Terran Malicos, and Leviathan. I don't even think it's wrong. Oh no, you do have Jedi Knight Luke. Is it not tracking? It might not be tracking. It might be broken. Jedi Knight Revan needs to be R5. I know that, but like he's got a Relic 7 Jedi Knight Luke. And it says he needs Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. I think it might just mostly be Jedi Knight Luke that's not working. Because the last account we looked at also, like, it had 11 million GP and it also said Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Jedi Knight Luke is broken? Okay. It's quite odd, so I probably just mistyped it. No, if if it's just a spelling error, I mean it's not the end of the world. Are you finishing up Leia? I mean, a Leia Rey wouldn't be bad. A Leia Rey Profundity wouldn't be bad. A Leia Leviathan wouldn't be bad. Do you have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis? I mean, a Zori would be hot. I wouldn't mind a Zori. Alright, I think I gotta go actually. Fuck. I'm being called, which is never a good thing. Alright, pray for AP. Hopefully I'm not in trouble. 1 second.